Good evening, everybody, and welcome here up to Norwood High School. Mark Hoover, along with Nora Glenn, ready to bring you varsity action tonight as the Norwood women's team is getting ready to take on Holliston Panthers tonight. Nora, it's kind of fun because we're back here and they're starting to introduce the players.
Right, they haven't done that yet, so it's great. Right
we
time
can hear
for the
our starting lineups for our Norwood Mustangs. So we are looking forward to some great game action tonight. I know that this is Holliston's first game. They kind of started to reopen their season, and so we're not quite sure what to expect yet out of Holliston.
No.
Hopefully they'll be ready. I'm sure that they are.
Yeah, I'm sure they're ready.
Yeah. And, again, it's just one of those, you're just itching to get back on the floor. So we're looking forward to a good one tonight, and we'll be ready in just a few minutes.
Senior left guard, number 23, co-captain Taylor. And last but not least, also forward, co-captain, senior number 55, Kent Earl. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, we ask that people rise for the playing of our national anthem.
And a great job there as the national anthem is played. And again, Nora, I think back to like this time last year when we were, calling you were calling games.
Yep.
And just even to hear the the PA announcer and the national anthem.
Because we haven't had that yet.
Exactly.
We have not had that, so they're
really
phasing it in.
Yeah, it's kind of nice to get it back in. So we have the Mustangs coming in at 2-2. Mm-hmm. They had a terrific comeback overtime win against.
That was great, wasn't it?
Fantastic work by the Mustangs there. And again, as we mentioned, this is the first one for the Panthers here of Holliston. So it's going to be interesting to see. You're taking on a team that's had 4 games under their belt.
Right.
Got a little bit of game experience. This is kind of like the first for them. So we'll see what Holliston.
And Holliston also has to travel. It's not their home court,
right.
So.
Yeah.
Not that the fans make a difference, but the bus ride does, I think.
You never know. So we are getting ready here for, again, we don't do the tip-offs anymore. So we'll, I think the Mustangs, probably, I guess they have won the opening coin flip, as it were, Nora.
That's
so
right.
we'll start here. As it looks like Brinklow's going to inbound the ball here for the Mustangs. She'll get it in on to Erin Reed, and Erin Reed will get us here underway. Erin Reed steps up to the top, looks for Olbreeze, quickly back to Reen. Working around up top.
Ooh.
Nice look inside there, but good defense there as Mary Kate Ward pulls it down the senior, number 34. They look to work back up top here. Burke with the ball. Just on the far side there. Back on up top to Sally. Sally leaves it there for O'Neill. O'Neill's looking for somewhere to go. Mustangs doing a nice job here, keeping, again, Holliston on the outside.
Defense right now.
That'll be launched from outside. She's able to bury that one. So Mary Kay Ward off glass puts in the first 3 points for Holliston. The Mustangs will come right back here. Early going here in the first quarter. Brinklow and Reen working back and forth up top. Caterall at the top of the key. Quick shot out there. That comes off a little strong. It's going to go off the Holliston player, though.
Sam Reen was part of that comeback with the 3-pointers last time, too.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's funny. You and I've done the JV game I know there's another Reen playing.
Yeah.
If ever there is a women's basketball game going on here at the high school, there will be a Reen somewhere.
There will be a Reen playing. Oh.
Nice defense there again by that number 34 Ward as they tried to get Kate Earl underneath. So brought up here quickly by Burke. Burke on over to Bergloff. Back up top. Look there for O'Neill. O'Neill Holden. Picked up there by Earl. Olbrey's on the defense here for the Mustangs. Again, working outside. 7 on the shot clock.
Whoa.
3-second violation there. Nice defense there by the Mustangs on that one. Keeping them outside there was nice.
Yeah, that was good. And no fouls either.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
They didn't get too aggressive. I mean, they're aggressive, but they should have been.
Right. So nice job there by the Mustangs on the turnover. Looking here for their first points of the night. Mustangs working outside, looking to try to cut there. Earl cutting through. Green stops, pops. Bang!
Nice.
Nothing but the bottom of the net on that one. Erin Reen with a 3-pointer ties it up. She's got such a nice shot. You know, it's beautiful.
And she's such a good player.
Yeah.
Talk about a high basketball IQ.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It runs in the bloodline.
Yes, it does.
Boy, it really, really does.
And then I'm sure we'll see her steal the ball later, too. She's so quick. You know, sometimes I don't know I'm like, how'd she do that?
Yeah. So Mustangs get it on the turnover on the missed shot there by Holliston. Green again working out here on the outside, looking for Olbrey's in. Nice little touch pass there to Earl. Earl in a turnaround. Little short. Nice look there, too. A nice ball movement by the Mustangs. Early going here in the first quarter. Knotted at 3. Bergloff brings it, leaves it over there for Burke. Burke looking on, try to pull it on the inside. And old Megan was strong on that. You know that Coach Lepley had to be, certainly looking forward to this year, having so much of that core back from last year's team.
Yes, absolutely.
So I'm so pleased. It's tough with no tournament. Mm-hmm. I'm sure that, all these girls would have loved to have been playing for tournament again. Mm-hmm. Maybe go a little further than they did last year. That'll come up just short. Earl will let that one go out of bounds. But,
no, they had such a phenomenal, the last 2 seasons have been so great.
It really has been. So, although no tournament, I think the fact that we're able to get, the games in, most of these are juniors, and I know we've got a couple seniors, and Sydney and Taylor, but you've got a good core of
Sydney's
underclassmen
the last,
here.
I think Sydney Wadicus is the 3rd senior, so there's only 3. Although 2 are pretty valuable, but she's got a great bench, too. I mean, the bench is juniors, and they'll be coming off.
Yeah.
Sam Regala will come off. Ali Stees will come off.
Megan was able to get that 2-pointer
and
to drop.
The freshman Trisha Wachowski.
And there are some. We saw the JV was on here just before, and they did a really nice job as they were able to win against Hopkinton. Holliston.
Holliston. That's right.
So I think the future bodes well, for the JV players that are coming up
I've
here.
seen a couple of games. They look good. So I think Trisha Wachowski and Ali Steves just came in. Speaking of people off the bench, and we'll probably seeing a lot of them.
I think you will. Yep.
The teams are not extremely large, so most of them get some playing time, which is great.
10 on the shot clock here. Trying to work it inside. Megan got the lane, able to get underneath. Just couldn't get that one to drop. 2-shot foul here, so per the protocol, everyone will have to step out for the first one. Foul was on Mary Kate Ward. That's her first. Ref checking down here. Something with the players, and everything seems to be copacetic, so we're good to go. And Megan will get 2 shots.
Yep, nice.
It's the first.
And so nice, those foul shots. They can come back to haunt you at the end if they don't
really,
get them.
It was
get them off and get them early.
Yeah, exactly. So you don't have to worry about them in the fourth quarter. That's right. And so the rebounders will move in as Megan will get her second shot here. Good instructions there from the referee.
Probably because Holliston's first game. Cause
I
haven't seen that before.
Exactly.
Nice.
There you go. But you're right. Yeah, I think that type of instructions. It's new game time situation.
Right, and just to make them a little bit more at ease with, because there are new rules. So
exactly. So Chipman has the ball up here up top for the Panthers. She drives, has her shot changed quickly. Quick push down.
Oh, right into Megan's hands. It bounced off the
Yeah,
Holliston player.
Found herself in the right place at the right time. So Megan's got herself 6 points early on as the Mustangs find themselves up by 6. 9-3. I will say this, that is one of the more vocal referees
Yes,
we've
I can
had.
hear
You
everything he says.
Now, granted, there's no one else in the gym, so it's probably why we can
There's
hear
no music
so well.
on in this. So Sydney Wadicus just came in to give Kate Earl a little break.
Yeah, and I think you're right. I think you're going to see a lot of this movement to get these girls in here with a shorter bench.
Right.
You got to keep everybody fresh. It's a long game. 3:40 left here in the first quarter. Mustangs up 6. Ball in there to Berghoff. Zips it back on over there to Sally. Sally to Chipman. Back to Sally. Working up high, just inside the 3. Oh, nice rebound there by Ward.
Holliston. Oh.
Stays Holliston's ball. Nice work by the senior Mary Kate Ward there to get the offensive rebound. Panthers are able to maintain possession. And Sally will start it up top for Holliston, just behind the 3-point.
There we go. Sydney
Block
grabbed
there.
that. Oh!
Stepped in nicely by number 30, that was Berghoff. And she lays it off for O'Neill, and O'Neill's able to get her first 2 of the night. So Mustangs quickly back on the offense. Back into Megan.
Travel.
She wasn't quite sure what she wanted to do there. She was looking maybe to pick up.
Yeah, I think she's looking for Allie for the 3.
Wadicus on one side and then turn back the other way and just drag that foot. Yeah. Holliston back here, down only 4 early on. Up top to Ward. Leaves it there for Sally. O'Neill holding up top, guarded by Megan. Megan make the switch there defensively.
Oh.
Nice job. Strong
Nice.
underneath.
Allie Steves got that rebound.
Great little rebound there. Launches that
Nice
one. Bang!
three-pointer.
Allie Steves drops the 3. Great little shot there, too.
That was nice.
She just didn't hesitate. Stopped popping
No.
and it went. Mustangs up 12-5 here. Just about 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Little hard off the back iron there. Rebound nicely by the Mustangs as Reen pushes
Nice
it forward.
pass.
Thought about it.
I think I'm going to try it again.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, nice shot by Sydney.
Even
Just
better,
short of a 3,
Sydney,
but that's nice.
Sydney's able to bury that one. That's a nice little look, too.
Yeah.
You know, that's a great assist. So Sydney
Yeah.
picks up her first 2 of the night. Chipman working the top of the key.
Such a team play.
Oh, good cut.
Whoa!
Oh, that was a nice cut by Summer O'Neill. You know, sometimes there are good fouls, you know,
Yeah.
and something like that, you know, you managed to get, wasn't a shooting foul, but yeah, O'Neill made a nice cut. It was a great little pass and look inside.
Sam Regala just stepped in for Erin Reen.
Holliston's got a couple subs here. Looks like Pacheco is going to be taking the ball in for Holliston here on the far side.
Oh.
Cutting hard is Ward. And looks like Patricia picks up her foul on that one.
Yeah.
Again, everything's still outside. But they're starting to throw some of the I see Ward and O'Neill, some of the bigger ones, the taller girls for Holliston, kind of really cutting through that lane nicely. And they're very good ball handlers here. High up off the glass.
There we go.
Wasn't able to get that one. Nice little rebound there. Mustangs push the ball quickly. Knocks it back outside. Sets.
Oh, just short from Sam.
Just short. Pulled down there by Sally. Sally brings it all the way up here into the near court. Calling out the play. Oh, I was thinking about that. But defended nicely there by Steves. Ward's working outside. She'll take the stop.
Tipped.
Looks like Megan got a piece of that one. Megan again.
Nice pass by Tricia.
Oh, what a
There we
player.
go.
She makes a play here on this end with the block and then has the wherewithal to take off down the court. And on the home run pass is able to put it in. Great job. Good hustle there. Got these electronic whistles that they're trying to use here.
Oh, was that with his hand?
Yeah, they don't.
You know what?
Yeah.
I just. What is that?
Yeah.
Okay, how many games have I watched?
It's been funny. There've been a couple times that we've had games and we're under here a minute in the first quarter, but sometimes they get stuck, and so the whistle just goes on. So out here, O'Neill works to the inside, challenge, but able to off glass, gets her own rebound. Good work. Summer O'Neill, number 45 here, has been working really hard for Holliston underneath. Good ball handler and has been working in that key, just hasn't been able to close those out yet, but
I believe this
Jepley
is
will
Jill
sub out
Regala.
here.
Jill's coming in for Trisha. Jill is Sam's twin sister,
Oh, right, yeah.
right? Isn't
Yep.
this Jill Regala? Do I have the wrong player?
Popped up here to Chipman. Chipman swings it down to Sally. Sally's going to let it go. Just missed there. Megan able to pull that rebound down. 35 seconds left. 26 on the shot clock. Steves moves it. Rotating around nicely. Sharp ball movement up and in. Terrific play there. Sydney again putting down 2 more points. Pulls in for 4. So Holliston will hold here for which should be the final shot. I say that. And Chipman drives hard to the net. Ball's off of Norwood. Will stay Holliston's way here with 15.2. And this is one where they don't inbound it under the net,
Right.
under the basket because of the traffic. So Holliston has to take it out here from the foul line extended. In again there to O'Neill. O'Neill strong
Nice.
off the glass, but unable to get it go. Sydney with the block. Oh, quick little shot down there.
Can Megan get it? No. Good idea.
That was a great idea, yeah. Really, boy, she really put some mustard on that one. Yeah, she
Yes.
zipped that ball in there. So Holliston will have, with just under 5 seconds, a chance to get this thing in. You can hear Coach saying no foul. So here's the last 3 seconds. That's launch from just outside, and that's not going to get it. And that'll leave us with point one, which shouldn't take too long. So quick little touch in, and that's gonna do it for the first quarter. Mustangs off to a fairly comfortable lead here early on, 18-5.
18-5 is nice.
The thing about something like this is you got to make sure you don't get too relaxed, too laid
Right.
back, because
This is only the first quarter.
yeah, and we've seen basketball in terms of it's such a game of ebbs and flows, is that momentum can switch at almost any time. So
Right, a couple of threes, and that's the difference with the three-pointers, which the girls can all shoot.
exactly.
Oh,
Hey, I love this. This is, I'll tell you, I have to give kudos to Brian Dunn and Jack Tolman and the entire crew that is part of NCM.
This one actually is the staff, by the way.
And the staff, and
That was the staff.
Oh, okay.
That
See,
was the
there
staff.
they are.
Yeah.
Everyone's working to put this kind of stuff together, to get people involved, and we know that across the way we've got our standing room only, although it looks like they're just half bodies, so it's maybe half a body standing.
Yeah, they are.
I think it is such a great
So this is
idea.
from the Spirit Club kids,
Exactly.
We bought a few, so I am the Spirit Club advisor, so I might as well talk about it.
Right, yeah.
I was like, what can we do? What can we do? And no one can come. And so I saw the professional ones that you
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
But the money, and I was like, how much money can you spend? And then, of course, I was worried about how long the season was going to be
Right.
if they shut us down.
Yeah.
Not because of those fans, but so then we figured out we could sort of trace them. And then people also talked about, well, you could get faces. And I go, yeah, but I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I know.
So if someone out there knows and wants to take charge, I'd be happy to
Love
do it.
to have you, but it
But-
really, I saw them up for the first time, I guess maybe it was last week.
It was
Whenever
last Friday.
oh,
That was the first day we did
it
it.
was
Yeah,
such a great idea.
It was like trying to have a senior section. So
Yep.
we took a lot of the, and so we're trying to represent every class, and I think we're going to add a few more people. We're going to add each week, and we're going to try to
think
a few more signs and.
it really is a neat idea. It really
Just,
is cool. And
Well, and truthfully, when I watched these on TV, I was like, it's so blank. Like it's
yeah,
just.
I know. Right.
So I do need to put some more. We need to put a few more in there.
But it is. I mean, it works perfect. Obviously, we got our camera guys up here, and they're in the right spot. They're over
It's
there.
perfect,
They're in good location. So, it hasn't been easy, but even little things like the fan cam, like the
Yeah, the fan
cutouts
cam
there.
was
I
so
think
cute.
it's And the other thing that I really like is that we've done, and we're going to get our horn in 2 seconds, and it's kind of fun when you're up here because it's nice and loud.
There it is.
But, doing the freshman games.
Right.
Well, it's all the JV games.
Yep.
I know we've got gymnastics coming up,
Yep.
and I know we're covering the swimming virtually.
Friday night, yeah.
And so, because you've got gymnastics, coming up, right?
Hopefully, yeah.
I know.
I'm supposed to call it on Friday, so fingers crossed.
Keep our fingers crossed at every time. You're
That is
right.
my specialty. I'm going to say. I'll say that.
I've heard it before.
And I love watching them. I just love watching them compete. And just a little fun fact: we've got an Olbrace on that team. We have Megan Olbrace for basketball, and her sister Jillian is
there we go.
One of the leaders in gymnastics. There, another athletic family.
So the Mustangs.
They don't have as many cousins as the Reens.
So Mustangs start here the second quarter with possession, working
Looks like
back
we're back
up
to our
top,
starting
back to your
five.
starters. Yeah. Taylor drives hard. Good work there.
All right. Back to White. Yeah, can you see? Sometimes you can't see around that corner.
So off
Oh,
of
no, it's
Mustangs.
red. Sorry,
and
off White.
yeah, I thought I heard him say White, and then I saw everyone coming back this way, so I assumed it was a Holliston ball. And Saley brings it up, leaves it up here to Ward. Ward works, stops at the top of the key, bang!
Ooh.
Nice little shot there. Boy, that was a nice little move. So first two here in the second quarter is Mustangs have a 11-point lead, 18-7. Green works it here on the near side. Flaps back up high to Samantha. Samantha on back to, can't quite see that. Oh, Reed driving all the way. She had dropped the ball off there to Jillian, and Jillian giving it back to her. Looks like I guess they got Erin on the foul there. She went in underneath, so it comes back this way. She picks up her second foul of the night. So once again, Holliston brings it in over half court. Quick little fake there, pops it out to Bergloff. Back out up high. Pacheco, and not able to get the roll there. Good rebound there by Samantha Reen. So we use it for Erin Reen. Erin will bring it up, calling out the play. Sips out there to Brinklow. Back up high, back down to Taylor. Working it outside.
Oh,
looking to
into Kate.
Great look underneath.
Nice.
Taylor high up and off the glass.
I love that play.
That's a great little play. It's a great look. That's a tough to catch that ball that close underneath.
Yeah, and then
still
have to
able
be
go up that
underneath.
high. Yep.
Oh, nice. Here's Kate Earl again,
Yeah,
rebounding.
Yep. She's doing it at both ends of the floor.
Oh, just too high.
Erin trying to hit Samantha there on the long toss.
So our subs now, Megan Olbrich is in for Jill Regala, and Caroline Galvin we're seeing her first time on the court tonight.
So Mustangs up 13 here. Just under 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Glenn moves it there for Holliston. Leaves it for Bergloff. Back up top for Sally. Sally looks to try to get it inside, knocked away there. Picked up by Galvin. Leaves it to the court general there of Reen. Calls it back up top. Oh, looks inside again. There's Earl again.
Oh, there we go. That's that play again.
Well, I tell you, that
Kate Earl on
almost
the
looks like
basket.
that. That might be there all night long. So and keep looking for her. Bergloff brings it back here. Leaves it for Glenn. Glenn tries to get down low. She does.
Oh, there we go. Caroline fights
Good
for
look
it.
underneath. Galvin working hard with that. Results in the turnover. It'll stay Holliston's way. But good work by Galvin there to kind of, get down on the ground there. And possession now will come back to Norwood's way. But right now Holliston will get it out there on the far side. Quickly into Glenn. Glenn looks at Sally. Oh, nice little look
nice
underneath.
by Holliston.
Tried to get that one there to Bergloff. She just couldn't finish it, but nice look. Green tosses it in there to Megan. Megan backs in the defender. Kick back out here. Sydney tries to get it in underneath. Wasn't able to do so. all the way, taking this one. Strong rebound there. Good work by Pacheco. Oh no, they're going to get her for
travel.
They got her for the travel.
Get her for the travel.
Yeah.
I think that when they blocked her in the defense, I think.
Yeah. She did some nice work.
Yeah, she did. She worked hard.
Basically her in 4 or 5 white jerseys.
No. She was surrounded.
Yeah. So Reen brings it up here, leaves it for Megan. Over there to Sydney. Sydney back to Megan, trying to dump
Nice
that
reach
in.
by Megan.
Working the ball around here. Reen's got a good look. Just a little short on this side. Pulled down. Nice rebound there by Holliston. Really pushing. Defense is able to get back as Holliston brings it up. Nice look inside. Good block. Strong block by Megan there. She stood her ground. Wasn't much that Holliston player could do on that one.
No.
Just about 4 minutes left here in the second quarter. Mustangs in control right now. 22-7. Holliston continues to work that ball around. Nice ball movement. I think Megan kind of made her miss her shot, and
there we go. Sydney grabbed it.
Offensive rebound, but Sydney's able to pull that one down for the Mustangs. Leaves it there for Allie. Steves will bring it up now. Kind of running the offense. Good defense there by Bridget Glynn's able to knock the ball out. It'll stay Mustang way. So Holliston's going to take a timeout here. You're getting to a point now where sometimes if this game gets a little bit, you're at 22-7.
Yeah.
You want to make sure that, I guess if you're Norwood, you want to work on some of the simple things,
right,
to continue, to work on things that you need to. And if you're Holliston, again, this is your first game. This is your first time out this year.
Right.
I don't even know what kind of practices Holliston was able to
No,
have,
and I'm not sure either. I know some of them were restricted, like some towns were restricted, 3 days a week, and I don't know how many. We were talking about it today too. I don't think there's only 2 sports that have to have a certain number of practices before they can go back: wrestling and football. Really? I learned that little fun fact today, and I don't know why those are the 2, but they were actually talking about that because they were talking about playing. It was at a meeting, and we were talking about, and someone said, "Yeah, those are the only 2," but they never said how many days it was, so I can't tell
funny.
you.
That's interesting.
It's a very specific. So, I mean, they might have even. Did they practice and then get shut down?
I don't even know. Yeah, that is interesting. I don't know how much they got started. We talked about last week. We were able to have fans in here. I think local parents, and there's nobody in here tonight.
No.
And I think that is, we understand it, is Holliston, because they are just starting to come back.
They were like,
they didn't want anybody in here. And I understand that if you're just trying to get your season back, you don't want to take any chances. So
again, going into another gym, it's not even their own gym.
It's not your home. It's not your home court. So, I think these girls, again, their season is going to be that much shortened because they've already missed 4 games, and we know the Mustangs have had 4, but just to be able to get back out there.
So I know in the fall, a lot of teams started and then got shut down.
Yes.
But then they could a lot of them got to make it up. They did. I know in cross country there was a week you could make up.
Right.
So we had, it was built in.
Yep.
I don't know if they can do that in the winter. If
there's only so much time.
Because now they want to go to phase 3 and then phase 4, so.
Exactly. So Mustangs got a quick turnover here, and Holliston will come out of the timeout with the turnover and the ball. O'Neill working hard underneath.
No.
Able to get that roll. That's great work by the junior there. She picks up her 4th point. So Steves brings it up for the Mustangs. Over for Megan. Looks for that 3 from way downtown.
Nice 3.
Wow. Great shot there.
Usually don't see her take the 3s. Usually you see her
go
in.
Exactly.
She's usually under the basket.
Yep.
But so versatile.
Shows that range of skill that she's got where she can step out. And if she starts to develop that shot, boy, she's going to become even more dangerous.
I know.
Oh,
that was a nice 3.
Right there, Bridget Glynn responds with her 3 of her own. Mustangs up 25-12 here with about 2.5 minutes coming up here in the second quarter. Steve's going to launch one. That one comes a little short, and Megan's got the offensive rebound and couldn't get the roll there. Holliston comes away with the ball here, pushed up there by Ward. I think Megan made her change her position a little bit. Mustangs kind of regroup here and slow the ball down to set up the offense. And Steve's running the show from the top of the key here. Over there to Megan. Gave it a thought.
Yeah.
Sits there to Sydney. Sydney.
There's a 3.
Bang! Boy, they're just starting to light them up as Allie drops in another 3. I
Steve's
think
nice.
that's her second of the night. So it's just been kind of a battle of 3-point shots
Yeah, I
here in
know,
the last couple possessions. Everyone's getting the itch to get outside that arc.
Well, as I said, the 3-pointers can change a
Clover.
game so quick.
Good look inside.
And so many of the girls have a good shot.
Good rebound there, strong.
Nice.
Good defense. Yeah, great little defense there by Megan. Nice offensive rebound there by Summer O'Neill. She'll. We got a sub here. Is Chipman chipped back in, number 3 for Holliston. As Colbert takes it out here on the far side. 1:46 left. Up top there to Sally. Sally looks to Chipman, holding. Looks inside quick.
Oh.
Good defense hands in there, but Holliston's able to hold on to possession. Working there to O'Neill. She looks like she's able to pick up the foul there. Sydney picks up that foul. Once again, a non-shooting situation. So Holliston again takes it out here the far side. Lifted in there to O'Neill. Kicks it back outside to Chipman. Chipman's going to take the shot.
No.
Thanks, that one. Sydney had nice defensive position
did.
there.
She
She
had-
was,
yeah,
arms straight up. Chipman was able to kiss it off the glass for 2. Mustangs up 14 with 1:18 left here in the second quarter. Quick ball movement here.
Nice
That's a
by
tough.
Megan.
There's not much you can do on that.
No.
There's not much that Ward's going to be able to do with, or anybody really. You get that ball into Megan in that position.
Right,
It's tough. So Sally brings it in. Back up top here to O'Neill. O'Neill tries to drive.
Oh,
Gets the
that's
friendly
right.
roll. Summer O'Neill having herself a nice little first half here. Just under a minute left. Popped up top there to Samantha. Samantha zips it over to Steves. Working around up top.
Sam's got it.
Looking for
Sam
shot.
Regala.
16 on the...
Oh, that was it. Yep. Nice rebound.
Nice little rebound up strong. Ward with the block. Sydney with a nice rebound there.
That was, yeah.
Yeah, very strong to the hoop. That was some nice ball movement there by the Mustangs. They worked the ball
Worked out,
around.
yeah.
So 28 here on the shot clock, 33 on your game clock. Coach Lepley, you might be able to hear her saying, looking for a good shot. Samantha dishing it back, gets it back again. Top looks to get
Nice,
inside.
there we go, right
You want a
there.
good shot?
Beautiful, I think.
Okay, coach.
I would take it.
I think we can find one for you. And Megan's able to get the easy 2 here with just about 15 seconds left. Paulson drives hard to the hoop. That'll come up just short. 8 seconds left here. See if they can get
last
one
shot,
more
Megan.
before the end of the first half. Took the shot, and they're going to leave it to Megan for the buzzer.
Oh, I thought it was going in.
Just is not able to get that one to fall, but again, a good solid second quarter here by the
Very
Mustangs.
nice quarter by the Mustangs.
They find themselves up. My math will come up 16 points, right?
Yeah,
Look at that.
16,
There
16,
you go.
32. Very good.
So after 2 quarters of play, Mustangs find themselves, like I said, up 32-16. And why don't we take a quick little break and we'll be back here with the third quarter action.
Sounds like a great idea.
Do you want to stay up to date with Norwood Community Media? Then subscribe to our weekly NCM newsletter. Every Friday, our promotions department publishes an online newsletter that highlights the work of NCM and the latest happenings. It includes the full episode of Norwood News, recent clips from NCM programs, behind-the-scenes photos, and so much more. NCM works hard to deliver a steady stream of Norwood content, and this newsletter is another way to stay connected to Norwood. To receive the newsletter, just visit www.norwoodcommunitymedia.org. Scroll to the bottom of the page, click the Sign Up for our newsletter button, and enter some basic information. You'll then be added to our newsletter mailing list. It's all here on Norwood Community Media, your home for all things Norwood.
The passes are crisp and
Yeah. Because they split their first 2 with Hopkinton. They split their second one with Medfield. Medfield, always a strong program.
Right.
But
in
what
that
I
game,
really
they had to fight back in the Medfield game.
exactly
They really, and that maybe is the little spark that makes, you know what, that's what they needed to.
right. So, you know, this is something we'll see here too. You know, what happens the second half. You know, in terms of, you know, Coach Lepley and who she's going to get in, and you know, the rotations that are going to go on here. But I keep calling them Hopkinton. Holliston.
Yeah.
Holliston starts.
And it
out
also
with
was
the ball.
nice when all the three-pointers were. So they have a lot of good three-point shooters.
So Sally picks it up here for Holliston. Stops, pops. Can't get the
Nice.
roll.
Kate Earl.
Earl comes down with a rebound here. Pushed quickly by the Mustangs. Right back in here is Reen. Got to be careful because Megan's starting to feel that three-point itch, and she might start to step back out here as Samantha looking inside. Up strong.
And
Not able to get it. Pulled away there. Strong by O'Neill. O'Neill on the head to Burke. Stops, pops. Picked out there by Bergloff. Shot there. Just a little short.
nice.
Megan's able to pull that one down, pushing the ball. Oof. You could see as she was coming up the court, you know, from where we are up here. I was watching her on those last few steps and going, she's going. You can just see
She's
headed
going
right
in.
to that
You
hoop,
just tell she's going in.
and she kind of saw that opening, and so Megan will get the 2 shots here. Back rims the first one. Coach Epley calling out the defensive here, as she says after Megan makes this one.
Nice.
So Megan says,
Okay.
no problem.
All right, I will.
Okay, Coach. So Megan buries one of 2. Sally will bring it up here for Hopkinton. Leaves it down quickly for Bergloff. All the way across there for Burke. Lets that one. That goes a little long, but boy, right under there is Ward. O'Neill.
Nice steal by Caitlin
Taylor,
Franco.
yeah. Nice work there. So Reen brings it across half court. Changes direction as she pushed this way by Burke on the defense. Looks to hop in underneath. Back out here to Reen. Reen to Reen. 10 on the shot clock. Reen going to stop and pop. Unable to get her. Gets her own rebound. Uh-oh. Someone from way downtown. Boom.
It's her second 3, isn't it?
Another three-pointer for Megan tonight. Starting to feel that outside shot groove.
She is.
So Sally picks it up here. Back up top to her. She looks inside. Tries to pick up Burke.
Of everybody.
Megan's able to get a hand on it.
There's the freshman. Trisha Pelski's coming in for Kate Earl. The only freshman on the team.
I know. It's a tough to crack when you've got this much talent, you know. I guess it's a good problem to have.
I know.
Good problem to have. Burke looks inside, back out to O'Neill, gets the roll. Summer O'Neill continues to work down low and be one of the leading scorers here for Holliston tonight. Green brings it up, calls out the play, leaves it for Taylor. Taylor's thinking about it, trying to get it into Megan. She was watching her.
Oh!
Just couldn't get the roll there as Ward pulls down the rebound. She pushes it the other way. Kicks it back out to Sally. Back inside. O'Neill can't get it. Gets her own rebound. Wow, Summer O'Neill is really a force here tonight for Holliston. Tied up though by, I think Taylor got the jump ball with her, so possession's Mustang way. Mustangs bring it over as Erin Ream brings it to the top. Again, looking for Megan. Leaves it for Samantha. Back up to Reen up top. Sees wide open. Nice job.
Beautiful.
That's a great little play there. She leaves it to Wodkowski. The freshman gets her first 2 tonight. Working up top. Slip it on down there to Ward. Ward holding. Takes the shot. A little strong on that. Taylor's able to get that off and a nice transition here. Reen stops, pops, bang.
That was so smooth.
Wow. Great little play right there. Mustangs have extended their lead now. 40-18. I think, yeah.
Yeah, no timeout.
I think
by
Coach was
Holliston.
going to, take a look at that one, try to slow things down a little bit, but
That was a nice little run for the Mustangs.
it
They
really
did.
was. It really was some nice transition too from the offense. I mean, I'm sorry, from the defensive side.
Yeah.
Really pushing the ball well, and that it gets difficult and can get frustrating. Certainly, if you're Holliston, you're just not getting some shots to fall.
Right.
And on the other end,
Because they're not giving up. That's
yeah.
for sure. They're
For sure. They've got some strong
some good-
players.
yeah.
I think Mary Kate Ward and certainly Summer O'Neill, the number 45 there, has worked extremely hard underneath
I would agree.
for these guys, and Coach there is going to be continuing. You've got 4:30 left here, 4:39 left here
It's
in
only
the third.
Right.
So you got to find yourself a situation if you're Holliston to make sure you continue to play. This entire game. It's obviously, I'm sure they're going to, because you don't want to get in a situation where it gets way out of it.
Right.
So
And
we'll
then
see.
Norwood might try some, new plays or new things like that. Let's see if we can work on this.
Yeah, exactly. And we're also mentioning too that if it gets to a situation, where players like your Erin Reens and your Megan Olbrey, do you want them to sustain a potential rolled ankle? You
Right.
think of
Especially
worst
sometimes
case
if
scenario.
frustration sets in.
Yes.
Sometimes
Exactly.
it has not been rough tonight.
Yep. Yep.
Sometimes that happens.
And give some of the folks that maybe don't see a lot of
Right.
playing time a
get some-
chance.
this
You
is
need
it.
them to develop their game. So I think Coach Lepley's going to have everybody working. Here's Glenn, takes it in for Holliston. Leaves it up top for Chipman. Back there for Sally. Sally, top of the key, off glass, just a little hard. Once again, there's that number 45 O'Neill. Just couldn't get the roll. Strong on the offensive board there. And Watkowski picks up the foul there. Rolled hard there on the back iron for Summer. She'll get her second shot here as the rebounders move in. That's the other thing too. You got to kind of remember which side you're on now. In
Right,
terms
I know,
of
you have to-
who's closest, because you only have two people in the.
I know.
Yes,
Where do I go?
I know. And Summer's not able to get the second
Ah.
one there.
You're right.
Good job down there, be able to keep possession Holliston way. Comes out here as Glenn will inbound for Holliston. 4:26 left here in the third. Mustangs up comfortably, 40-18.
Oh!
Quick little foot out there as Taylor Brinklow is able to. Senior knocks it out of bounds. So Holliston will try it again with a new 30. Sipped in there to Pacheco. Batted out of bounds. Taylor working there.
Oh, nice steal.
Hey,
by
nice job there too.
Taylor.
Didn't panic with it. Was able to keep the ball in play for the Mustangs. Zipped over here to Samantha. Samantha looks far side to Taylor. Down low here in the corner. Back up to Taylor. Looks out there to Sam. I'm sorry, brings that up there to Allie. That's Allie Steves. That's Sam. Sam lets it go. Just a little bit hard, but good hustle there by Taylor. She's able to, thought maybe had knocked it off of the Holliston player, but was coming back this way, so Holliston will get possession.
I think the Norwood bench thought it was off the
I think,
Holliston
yeah,
player.
yeah. Coach Lepley was trying to get the call from down there,
Nope.
but wasn't able to. So Holliston will keep possession. And Summer O'Neill gets a nice rest there in her spot. Trying to see who came in
Conference.
for her. Quick little. Yeah. Now he's being quiet. Now he's being quiet. Secrets there. But I guess it's going to stay Holliston. It'll stay Holliston ball. So Chipman will inbound here to Sally. And Sally's going to bring it up for Holliston. Calls out the offense. Popped out there. Glenn, number 44, picks it up. Heads to the top of the key. Shot off there. Nice looking shot. Unable to get it down, but a good rebound there. Up strong by
Holliston
Pacheco.
got 2 rebounds
Another
in a row.
offensive rebound. Outside, that one falls up short. Another offensive rebound.
Good try, Allie.
Allie just couldn't keep that one in. The Holliston maintains possession here on the outside. Shipman calls it, looking to get that ball in. Able to get it there to Ward. Ward on the dribble. Gets the turnaround, and she's able to draw the foul. I think that one might be on Witkowski again. Oh, nope. Sorry, Allie Steves gets the foul on that one. So Ward will step in for 2. First one comes up a little short there. Chipman gives her a little pat on the back and see if she can hit the second shot here. And gets the roll. Gets the shooter's roll there. So Ward makes 1 of 2. It's 40-19. Mustangs in front as Steves brings it down. Kicks it over to Taylor. Back up there to Steves. Down here to Reen. Rotating on the outside. See Sydney cutting through the middle there. Calling for it. Oh, nice defense there. Sally steps in all the way. A little high off the glass.
Oh, she's. I felt so bad. She put her hands to her head.
You know, you could see
she was like,
hands.
why didn't it go in? It was a great steal, too.
Sometimes those are probably some of the hardest shots because you're all by yourself. Yep. We're about to get a wholesale change here. 5 out, 5 in.
5 in, 5 out, 5, yes.
So Holliston will get the ball here. Just about 3 minutes left here in the third. As Alexa Reese, the senior, subs in here, number 20. Up top there for Pacheco. Drives high, and she doesn't get the roll, but picked off there nicely by Glenn. Back in underneath. Strong again. Another offensive rebound. Some good work here by Holliston. The last couple minutes or so, they've been strong offensively in terms of the board work there. So Pacheco will get her 2 shots. As foul was on Rogla. Jillian picks up her first.
Leave that with you.
Short there. So we'll see if Jillian can pick up her second. 1 of 2 here. Nothing but the bottom of the net there. She gets 1 of 2. Erin Ring brings it up here for the Mustangs over the half court. Quick one out there to Galvin. Drops it on down to Megan. Up to Galvin. Thought about it. Zips it on up there to Reen. Not quite sure. Working back.
Oh,
trying to, you could see.
Oh, she's shot.
Good work.
And back. There we go. Put it up, Jillian.
Good work there. You know, Caroline didn't panic with it when it came back to her. She was trying to get it in there to Megan.
And then she got right back.
Yep. So Galvin will take it in from the far side. Coming in is Abby Glenn, number 2. Popped up top here is Reen. We'll get it up top. Back to Galvin. Drops again, looking to go into Megan. Lots of traffic, boy, there.
By 5 of them.
Yeah, they just collapsed.
They just went right around
her.
And she got 3.
And she's still there. She's still able to get it.
That really was Megan against 5. He swarmed her.
That is vintage Olbrys right there. I mean, yeah, at one point, all of red just collapsed down on her. So it'll be a 1 shot. So Megan will see if she complete the 3-point play here. 2:13 left. Mustangs up by 22.
Here we go.
23. Quickly in here as Reese brings it up. Zips on over there to Glenn. Over to Glenn. Glenn to Glenn. Back to Reese up top. She's picked up there by Galvin. Nice little pick set there by Ward. I think she was...
I don't know if it was...
She wasn't quite sure where she was, and you could see she's pointing down to the... we've got, there's so many stripes on the
there are so many on the court.
Yeah. I think she stepped backwards and didn't realize that she had stepped out of bounds. So turnover comes this way as Cobra checks in, number 21.
They have too many players.
Also coming in is Waldman, number 5 for Holliston. So just under 2 minutes left here in the third. Green brings it up for the Mustangs. Mustangs here working outside as Samantha works it back, all the way rotating around. Oldbreeze jumps out up top. Samantha takes a peek at it. Oh, nice look inside. As Galvin was right there. Leave it for
what a nice play.
Wow, that is just some really nice
beautiful.
basketball. You know, a lot of the stuff that what you really like to see is the movement away from the ball and how people are cutting through, and just good sense of where each other is there on that play. So Cobra with the ball here, number 21. She's picked up defensively.
Nice defense, Sam Regala. She's all over her.
Looking for some help. She's got it there as Glenn picks it up. Looks to drive, stops. Quick little turnaround shot there, falls just short by Ward.
What?
White ball. Yeah, I think sometimes.
I don't know.
Sometimes they have those whistles and.
Oh, it didn't before.
I think it looked like he was either inadvertent or something.
Yeah. I mean, I thought maybe it'd be like, hold the whistle because we had the advantage anyway.
Yeah.
Not like hockey,
brings it over with just under a minute left here. 20 seconds on the shot clock.
Come on, Jillian, put it up.
Underneath and up and in.
Yes, that's Jillian Regala.
Jillian is able to pull that one down. I wasn't quite sure if that was going to be on Jillian because it looked like the Holliston player had gone down. It might have been an offensive, but it was a defensive foul there. So see if Jillian complete the three-point play here. 48 seconds left. So Holliston will have a two possession here as Jillian completes the three-point play.
So Jillian's going to kill me, but I'm going to say congratulations, Jill, because I have her in class, and I made a comment. She goes, "Oh, no." She goes, she goes, "I'm not that good of a player." And I'm like, "No, I'm not going to say that."
And coast to coast.
So congratulations, Jillian. You proved yourself wrong.
Comfortably up ahead here with 20 seconds left in the third frame. Ward working it out high. That shot is going to go.
It almost felt like Holliston was
over. Wasn't quite sure if that.
Up.
You can see Ward just a little frustrated on that one.
Yeah.
So 15 seconds left here. Mustangs can hold for the last shot. And Green will bring it in, kind of set things up. We've got Galvin cutting through. Megan's thinking about it. She dishes it back underneath there to Jillian. Jillian pops it back out.
We want that buzzer shot.
She did. She had a nice look at it. She was in the right spot, but just wasn't able to finish it off. So, here this has got to be kind of a tough situation for both squads.
Right.
Coach Leffley's got to talk to her squad about just working on some fundamentals. Mm-hmm. And if I'm Holliston, you're down 30.
Right.
How are you going to finish these last 8 minutes? So I think this says a lot about the character of the players that you've got. And so far, I've certainly seen nothing but terrific effort from these guys. And so just it's tough being, and Norwood's been on this other end before.
Oh, yeah.
There have been plenty of times when the Mustangs have been down 30 and you try to, find little victories. And I think that's what Holliston is probably going to try to work on this fourth quarter.
I would say that's some good coaching advice.
Little things.
Because it can be. Just like
Exactly. So, hopefully everyone continues and finishes this game strong, finishes it in, good health kind of thing.
Yep.
I think, obviously you don't want to make sure that everyone comes out of it in one piece. It is just so interesting to look across the way here at our air quotes bench.
Yes.
We've got the 3 chairs in front for the coaches, and then everybody is
spread out. They are just spread
out there on the bench back there, and you kind of lose, I'm sure, a little bit of it. There's something about, and I think back to some of the games that you called this winter, and this past winter, and the benches are filled, and the
high-fiving,
and
hugging, and
And then there were times we would have the junior basketball players in, like the kids that would come in, and then they got to sit behind the yeah.
But they get to go out in halftime, which we don't really have a halftime now.
Exactly.
It's 2 minutes. It's the same as everything else. So hopefully it's just this 1 year.
That's right.
It's going to be this 1 year in history. And
yep. And we'll have most of these folks back again. It's a shame, like Kate Earl, who's had an unbelievable career.
She really has.
They really has.
2-year captain for the team.
Yep.
Cindy Wadicus, also we'll see her on the volleyball court.
Yep.
And then Taylor Brinklow, again captain of soccer too as well.
Yeah, we had a chance to call a couple of the soccer games, and quite an athlete.
Well-rounded athletes.
Quite an
they,
athlete.
Play more than one sport, and they're just an athletic bunch of girls.
Yeah.
And the juniors coming back between Erin Reen and Sam Reen, Allie Steves, the two reporters, and Caroline Galvin. That's all.
Yeah. You're going to have a good solid squad.
Good luck for the kids trying to come up.
Exactly.
They're like, I want to be on the team.
yeah. But it is, for the seniors and, certainly for the parents, it's difficult because, you don't have a tournament. You have limited time to see them. I'm glad NCM's been able to do this.
Oh, this is so
certainly
good.
for the senior parents.
Been unbelievable.
For Holliston, too, So we'll enter here the final quarter. Mustangs up strong. Well, O'Neill continues to work. She steps right here in this fourth quarter and just continues her domination that she's had underneath the board so far today. So Kate Earl picks up the foul here. Ball in there to Sally. Flips it up high to Chipman. Chipman calling it out from up high, back down to Sally. Back and forth there. Zips it on over to Bergloff. Good defense here as they keep him outside. 16 on the shot clock. Deep from outside. That'll come up just short.
Steve's.
Steve's able to pull that one down. So you got Steve's and Samantha Reen up top here. The aforementioned Taylor Brinklow.
So I'm sure that Coach Luffy, Coach Quinn has said to, work a play. Time's on their side.
Yeah, exactly. Good little move there. Nice little spin move by Kate. She's not able to finish it. But I think you're right. I think you're going to see a lot of that here in this fourth quarter.
I would think. I don't know for sure, but
trying to work some set plays.
They don't have, and
ball out off of Norwood, so Holliston will keep it. Foul line extended on the far side. As Bergloff will inbound the ball for the Panthers. Up top there for Chipman. Sally picks it up. Guarded up there by Reen. Reen keeps her outside into O'Neill. O'Neill and Earl working there. And O'Neill gets the better of that one. As Kate picks up her third foul. 2 quick ones there on Kate Earl. And again, O'Neill is a real strong player underneath. And
she is,
Kate's
she's
had her
been
hands full tonight.
super all night.
A little tough on the free throw, so she misses the first of 2. And she'll step in here for her second. She's got Sydney and Kate down low for the Mustangs. Sets, pops, bang. So 1 of 2 for O'Neill. 50-21. Holliston finds himself already in the bonus for the remainder of this one. Taylor tries to go through on that one there from Steves. Back to Taylor. Going there to Sydney. Sydney looking to go down low underneath to Earl, but stepped in nicely by Holliston as they pushed it back the other way. Sally brings it across half court. Stops, pops from outside. Just missed. Steves brings it down here, number 10, the rebound for the Mustangs. 6:15 left in the fourth and final quarter. Leaves it there for Reen, is able to hold on to it.
Nice pass. Oh, that would be a foul.
And that was. You had to be kind of careful on something like that, though. In terms of Reen's pass, it was a little light. And,
I know,
something like that.
They'll just come right in.
Yeah, could step right in on that, so. Taylor in down low. Pops back out there to Sydney. Sydney's strong, tries to go the other hand, unable to get through. Chipman pushing the whole way. Just unable to pull that one down, and Brinklow brings the rebound down. Both teams kind of trying to settle down here.
Oh, she got
pressured hard there by Sally.
Holliston definitely tightening up their defense.
Push inside, the defense closes down nicely on her. Good, strong work there. Good work by Pacheco. She's able to kind of stops Steves with the ball, and she gets a jump ball. So although it will stay Mustang ball, possession arrow will go to Holliston on the next time around. Taylor gets it into Steves. 14 on the shot clock. Down there to Reen. Far side to Taylor. Looking to go inside to Earl.
Kate,
Earl
yes,
catch.
like that play.
That's such a pretty play.
It's such a pretty play.
It really is, and Kate is
watch
so
it all
very good
night.
at that. She really is. So Kate Earl with 2 there on the assist from Taylor.
Oh, good travel.
And Chipman picked up the extra foot there and got called
Comes
for the
Trisha
traveling.
Rakowski. So a little fun fact about Trisha Rakowski. She is a freshman at the school. Years ago, I helped coach cheerleading with Donna Brown, and her mother was the captain of the team. So hello, Nancy, if you're watching. And of course, her brother plays for the varsity team.
Yes, yes.
And her brother Jay was also an outstanding athlete years ago.
Yeah, I was going to say that's a name, Witkowski, that you call quite a bit.
Well, she was
a
a Granum, but
or yeah, yep. The Mustangs working the shot clock down here. Kicked it back out here to Patricia, aforementioned. Unable to finish, and Chipman comes the other way.
Oh,
good play there. Kara Chipman, the junior. That was a nice job of keeping her body, keeping the player between her and
nice.
the ball there. And she's able to not only get the 2 points, but draw the foul to see if she can complete the 3-point play. So the junior steps in for her third. Just off. Taylor's able to pull down that rebound, and she sends it here far side to Steves. Steves will bring it back over. Mustangs set up offensively. See Taylor cutting here underneath the hoop. Back out up top, and Taylor comes around this side. She picks up the ball here. On up to Patricia. Looking up top to Reen. Back. Oh, nice little cut underneath.
Yes,
great little cut underneath.
She's going to take Kate Earl's place next year. Kate Earl's place next year.
And
ready.
And a terrific look by
She's
Sydney
got
too to zip that pass in there. Yeah, that's some terrific ball movement, by the Mustangs.
And that's what's nice to see too. Like that's the new play coming in. Not the same play, different people.
Yes, exactly. And I think if I'm Lepley, that's what I'm looking for tonight too. At this stage with 4 minutes left.
Right.
Can these guys, can you work people at different positions and still have the ball offensively move as you want it? You can kind of see now, it's kind of a different situation. You look down at the Holliston, huddle there, and the coach is really working it. I think right now Lepley is kind of obviously pleased with what's been going on, kind of letting her players, work themselves together to get themselves ready. Stepping in now to get a little few words in, but. Things have been, firing on all cylinders for the Mustangs. And that's tough, too, Holliston coming in here for their first one.
Right.
Mustangs have always been a solid program, I think, last year. Holliston did not make tournament. They were 7-13, which is still, a good, solid record. We know that, the season that the Mustangs had last year at 19-1.
Right.
So certainly a tough school to start your season off
right,
with,
that's it.
Away.
Like, oh, here we go.
Yep. So,
but
good, strong work, by both squads. So we got 4:12 left here after the Holliston timeout. 27 seconds left on the shot clock. Popped up here to Sally. Drops it on down to Chipman. Back up top to Sally. Looks far side there to Ward. Ward looks inside. Ricochets off a hand there and just not able to complete that. Nice look inside, but just couldn't grab it as it kind of bantered around on a couple hands, and it comes back Norwood's way. Steves brings it up. Leaves it there for Taylor. Sorry, Galvin's got that one there. Now Taylor's got it. Zipping up top, looking to try to go underneath for Galvin.
A little too far that time.
And I think that's kind of what Coach Lepley is looking for, some of these backdoor cuts.
Right.
So Glenn comes in for Chipman. And Sally brings it up for the Panthers. Calls it out, leaves it down there for Glenn. Back up top. Looks inside nicely, and there's O'Neill. Oh, strong play. Great look and a nice finish there by Summer O'Neill. Mustangs come back this way. Good little cut there as Taylor goes strong and quick to the net.
Love it.
It's a great look, too. By again, the basket is nice, but it's just a great assist.
Right.
Really
She
smart
set
play
that up.
there.
It was beautiful.
Sally stops, pops,
Oh.
bangs. Off glass that one goes. As Caroline Sally's able to bury that one. Just under 3 minutes left here. Mustangs still continue to hold a sizable lead as they work some of their offense this way. Steves looks for some help. Glavin tries to help her. Oh, Taylor looked for Glavin coming back this way. She wasn't able to finish it. Ward comes back, takes a step. Whoa, another strong move. 2 back-to-back possessions of some nice, strong offense there by Holliston. As Ward's able to kind of take the step, change directions with the hands, and able to lay that one up and in. Nice basket there. Kicked it back out to Taylor. Taylor on up top to Sydney. 2 of them work together. Kick back up top to Galvin. Galvin up to Sydney. 9 on the shot clock. Sydney driving all the way through. Hard to the floor. She's able to be all right, but nice job there defensively by Holliston. Kind of kept them on the outside.
Yeah.
Didn't really give the Mustangs anything. So a little breather here for some Holliston. Let's get some new faces in here.
We have Jillian Regala and Caroline Galvin.
So Reese brings it up here for Holliston. Just about 2 minutes left here. Final 2 minutes of the fourth quarter. Mustangs up comfortably, 56-29. Stop shot there. Gets a nice roll as Bridget Glenn's able to bury that one. 56-31 now. Mustangs bring it across half court. Looks here on the far side. Back up top to Sydney. Sydney drops it here for Allie. Allie Steves has the open look. Can't quite get it. Good work underneath. Yeah, it's going to go off of Sydney there, but Allie had a nice look at that one.
She did.
She really did. So Bridget Glenn will bring it back up here for Holliston. Stop at the top of the key. Keeps it on off there to Cooper. Cooper down low. Nice little turn there. Couldn't quite get the roll as Ward was looking for that one. Offensive play called out here.
She has to pass
Steves
it
brings it in. Leaves it there for Sydney. Pops back out to Allie. Allie's able to draw the foul there. Bridget Glenn on the foul, but Mustangs, I think, will be in the bonus with the next one with just about 1 minute left. 30 seconds on the shot clock. Here the far side. Oh, it's lane wide open. Oh, nice little move there, though.
Yeah.
Good, strong play. Good, strong play
2 points for Caroline.
Yes.
Galvin.
Yep. So final 40 seconds of the game here. Mustang's going to finish this one off. Drove strong to the basket. Gets the roll. Nice shot there. I think it was Kelly Cooper with the basket. So your final 30 seconds. Mustangs work it inside here. Another nice look. Up and strong.
Another one. 2 in a row.
Great work. And back again this way. Back and forth here we're going.
I know, there's the last 30 seconds.
That's right. Just trying to keep
They're
up
all
with
going
it.
in now.
I was going to say, try to keep up with everybody as Galvin continues to work. 5 left here. All the way through.
And I think
That is going to do it. I think, certainly a scoreboard is that's a tough one there.
Yeah.
Scoreboard wise, but and again, here's the hard thing too. You're kind of
they're
to
waving
each other
back to each other. Goodbye.
from the far side. But
Yeah.
if I'm Holliston, the fact that I got to get on the bus.
That's right.
I got the uniform on.
And we got to play.
And you got to
We
play
thought our
basketball.
season was over, so.
Exactly. That's got to be a win for them. Obviously, Coach Epley has got to be pleased with the ball movement that she saw
Yes.
today. With the
And really,
girls.
participation from everyone. It was
Yeah.
great. So that was.
For sure. It was a total team effort.
Yes, you could definitely say that.
Yeah. And they've got to go now, and take on this same team
Right.
on this weekend. So I think that's what's been kind of interesting in terms of how this has been set up, is you play these teams back to back.
Right. Is not.
So-
I always wonder too, like how, like, do you strategize different? It's good
Yeah.
and bad, I guess,
Yeah.
because
You
'Cause-
kind of get to know each other.
right, and then you're like, do we have enough time to fix what we? It's been like 2 days. Like we don't have other games to practice with, so.
Right. That's right. So it has been a pleasure as always.
Oh, thank you. Super.
I love calling games with you. I love sitting
I
listening
do
to
too.
games when you call
Oh,
them,
and I
too.
love that you got to call one with your son. I'm just going to say that.
Well,
He did a hockey game if you haven't listened.
It's funny you mentioned that, because I do think back to one of the first games I got to call was with your son Billy. It was one of the, back at the
Way
old
back in the day.
hockey rink, and it was just so much fun. So we know he's in Hawaii right now.
We do know
so
he's in Hawaii.
We don't know if he's watching. He
No, I
might
don't
be
know. I
at the
didn't tell him I was on
beach.
today.
It's hard to say. So, but
He does
Nora,
work though during the day. So.
But Nora Glenn and Mark Hoover, thanks so very much. We want to give a quick shout out, obviously,
Yes.
to Mike and Patrick O'Donnell, who
Thank
are
you, O'Donnell
here
brothers.
again, always helping us on the camera, and down in the studio, making all the switches and the fan cam work well, Brian Dunn. So once again, your final from up here at the high school. The Mustangs pull this one out tonight in comfortable fashion as they beat Holliston 60-35. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great night, everybody.